That's still hot. We don't need to turn it.
In my 20s, a friend of mine had a beer and ale tasting party where we had to write down what we thought about the flavors. And I learned so much from that. And it really got me to think about flavors in a different way, and then moved on to food from there. From vegetables to seafood to chicken to beef. I wanted to know how to cook everything. I stocked up on these spices of all kinds, and I just was very curious about the flavors and how they interacted with each other. And then I started getting into how those flavors change once they're brown, how the flavors are enhanced in like some ways, but you lose others. And I was fascinated by it, and it all came back to that like quest to make that perfect bite. As far as the business goes, it just happened. I met the co-founder in 1998. He lived in Canada, I lived here, and we talked back and forth and ended up having a lot of things in common. And he had this name and he had a couple of rubs. Everything else was just fueled by the passion. We handed out some samples of our first few rubs, and people started talking about it, and it took a life of its own on. We wanted to find out if people really liked our food. And that's what started the whole competition thing. And we actually did really well in our first competition and have been doing it now ever since. Well, now it's been like 12 years on the pro circuit, and we've won 13 grand championships. We've been invited to the world championships. It'll be our 7th time to the Jack Daniel.
2014 All Summerfest overall grand champion, Dizzy Pig Party.
We didn't think that other competitors would seek our product out. Once we started to win, that all changed, and it's surprising now how many teams are using our product on their food. What we didn't want was just to be another barbecue rub. And once we realized that this could be, you know, like a business, we wanted to create like something that was easy for anybody to make better food with. All our spices we buy fresh, and we grind them right before we bottle them. You know, so they're consistent and they're fresh, they're all natural, and they're delicious.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy, but it's got great. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Time to eat. All right.
We've sort of created a culture. It's not just a company who makes seasonings. It's a thing that people want to be a part of, and I'm proud of that. As far as what the future holds, I really have no idea. It's working with this passionate group of people that we have no shortage of ideas on new products and new ways to go with flavor. We're always following the new trends, but the main thing is that we continue to give people what they need to create that perfect bite of food. Food guys.